Today was the first day of the rest of my life. I have completed my water fast. Excuse me. I'm so happy. Excuse me. Keep drinking that water. Don't stop drinking water. It is great for your body. I'm sorry, I don't know. Allergies, like this pollen is killing me. Okay, so let me just tell y'all, I feel really good. Like I'm so glad I went through this experience. Like I really am, and I'm glad it's over. But I'm just so glad that I actually trusted in myself and trusted in God, of course, to even attempt to do this. I'm not gonna lie, the first night I was scared. After the second day, I started getting okay. After the third or fourth day, when I started just feeling like normal, I felt like I wasn't scared anymore. So around, I guess it was last night. Last night I had my stomach was hurting, and it almost felt like a stomach virus type thing, but I didn't feel nauseous or anything. So I don't know what that was, but yeah, I went to sleep. I was like, I'm just going to bed. So that was the only thing I can say that was really painful throughout this whole thing. And it wasn't even painful. It was just more uncomfortable. So everybody's different. So it's going to be, sorry, I just ate. So I'm like burping up a storm now. Sorry. Everybody's different. So it's going to be different for everybody. So you can't go off my story. You can go off some of the things, because a lot of the things there are a lot of similarities. You know, euphoria at a certain state. You're gonna have dizziness. Like everybody reports the same things. So, but as far as how your body's gonna feel, as far as if it's gonna be in pain, I don't know. I can't say it's gonna be in pain, but hopefully not. But just got to think about it like this: the more toxins you have put in your body, like that stuff is coming out now. So you gotta, you gotta expect whatever. Let's take it over there. So this is a good way. This was a good, like if you're at a plateau and you can't get through it, like if you're stuck at a certain weight and you're trying to drop like a couple of pounds. Listen, can you take that over there? I'm sorry, my son is all right. Can you take this over there? Alright, if you're trying to break through plateaus, Mason, can you take that over there, please? If you're trying to break through plateaus, okay, well he's just going to do what he's going to do. If you're trying to break through a plateau, this will be good if you're like just trying to drop below that weight that you're just stuck at. You can maybe fast for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. Even after, I would say after about 2 days, after 2 days, you start to see the effects of it. But I would say 3 days. If you can fast for 3 days, you will be good. Like, and you will break through that plateau, because naturally you're not eating anything, you're not consuming anything. You're gonna start dropping weight. But keep in mind, once you start eating again, you're gonna start gaining weight again. But you have to be gaining it the right way. Make sure you're putting in good stuff, not processed foods, not fried chicken. Although I'm gonna have a piece of fried chicken again in life. I don't know when, but I'm gonna have some chicken. But just try to watch your portions, and just try to just watch what you're eating. Try to get vegetables, fruits, and stuff like that in, and try to get good stuff in. And I look up a lot of recipes. I look up recipes, and then I experiment a lot, and I just throw vegetables in and everything, and I just love it, and I love my cooking. I think everybody does. Working out while fasting, I wouldn't advise it. I was doing pull-ups and push-ups at the beginning, but after the second day, I stopped because I feel like I was getting too tired when I was doing it, and I didn't want to lose too much weight too fast, because I'm really not doing this to lose weight. I was trying to break through the plateau, but I was mainly doing it to reset my body and prepare myself to get it right. So your body is a self-healing body. Like, it's a self-healing temple. I noticed some of my, my face is clearing up, or my skin is clearing up more. Another thing, like, and I'm serious about this. Like, I ate watermelon earlier, and I used to be allergic to watermelon. Like, it would make my throat itch. But I ate watermelon earlier, and my throat did not itch. Like, I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. But that was weird, because my brother actually called me on it. He was like, I thought your throat itched, but my throat did not itch when I ate watermelon. That is amazing. That's because I love watermelon, and I was like, I don't care if my throat itch, I'm still gonna eat it. But if it stopped that would be great. I would love that. The past few days I've had a surplus of energy. I really felt normal these past few days. After like day 2 or 3, I felt pretty normal. You have to break your emotional connection with food, because if you're sad or happy or whatever, everything is based around food. So if you're feeling some type of way, you go eat. If you do this, you go eat. Like, no, you can't do that. You got to really watch what you're eating and really be careful with what you're putting into your body, because it's just, you never know. Like, the food is just full of toxic stuff, and we're just putting it in there, and it's causing diseases and stuff within our bodies, and we don't even, like, it's just so much. Like, it's ridiculous, really. It's sad. The other day, I said no to pizza, and that actually sounds like a good book. I said no to pizza. I really said no to pizza, and it was free. That was like one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. No, it wasn't, but it was pretty hard. I was like, I really would like some pizza, but I just did other things to take my mind off of it. So that's what you have to do. You have to, okay, there's pizza over there, you go that way, and you try to focus on something else. And that's what I did. I focused on work. And there's a few other things I wanted to mention. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I have not had a bowel movement. A bowel movement in the whole time. I just want to put that out there in case anybody cares, but and we can be done with that conversation. Other things I told you earlier in the video, I was cold at times, I was a little dizzy at times, I had slight headaches at times. I, of course, tired. I was restless at night. I couldn't really sleep at night, so I had a hard time sleeping. So overall, I would say, like, I'm gonna do this again. I'm probably gonna do this maybe twice a year just to reset, and I think that is good. I'm trying to tell you, like, I am not trying to put anybody on this, but people think it's dangerous. And yeah, it could be dangerous if you do it the wrong way. You have to, like, really do your research and study. I'm not telling anybody to do anything, but you have to study and make sure when you refeed, you are refeeding the correct way. So that's important. Just if you feel like doing it. So, and then afterwards, you got to make sure you are actually eating healthy and putting in good stuff. You can't go back to eating the same way, because you're just going to go back to the same weight. So that would be kind of a waste of time. Like, it was kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, a nice experience or whatever. So, other than that, oh, I must mention, I finally got my pinkies off. I had things on for the longest time. I couldn't get them off. I finally got my pinkies off. So, I'm good now. I need to get them redone. Other than that, I'm going to... I want to talk about a few things you can eat coming back on the fast. I'm going to just go over this real quick. Like, day 1, you can start with something like soup, juices, pureed food, white rice, or mashed potatoes. I did a sweet potato because I just wanted a sweet potato. The next day, day 2, you can do something like a protein, eggs, chicken, like broccoli, cooked well, cottage cheese, stuff like that. I wouldn't necessarily recommend the dairy. That's just me. We're not doing dairy. Starting back. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of over dairy now. I still like my cheese though. And day 3, you can start eating other foods. So just be careful. Don't overeat. Just still, you have to be disciplined. You have to, like, portion. I buy small plates from Costco. I get a big old pack of small plates from Costco, and I cannot put anything on my plate that's gonna fall over, and you can't go back for seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cover that. Other than that, a few other things I wanted to mention. I'm sorry. Actually, okay, well, no, I have nothing else I want to mention right now. Just, you know, if anybody has any questions, hit me up below, hit me up on my messenger or whatever, and I will respond to you ASAP. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and measure myself. Keep in mind, I did eat some food just now, so I did. It was good stuff. I showed earlier, but and that was just some of the things I picked just because. Keep turning that mirrors on. Just because I really just had a taste for those things, and I just wanted to kind of taste a blend of stuff. So, but it was a really good meal, I must say. More. So, or can you see mine? I might have to back up. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick. I still look a little bit bigger, a little bit big, but this is all gonna come off. This is really like soft. This is like skin. But as you can see, I don't know if y'all can see them. I know you can see it. I gotta lean in the light just right. Yes, yes, yeah. So I'm excited about that. That is abs, you know. Okay, so when I started, I was 41.5. That was last Sunday. I was 41.5 inches. This now I am 38.5. If you can see, it's right here. And I'm pushing my stomach out. 38.5, yeah. So 3 inches. 3 inches. And I started out, actually, I'm going to show you where I started out because that is like really interesting to me. How much more time is on? This is where I started. Like, this is the most I've been. No, this is the most I've been.
11 minutes. And it says 16 minutes.
Okay, 44. That's the most I've been. That's crazy, but that was I was stuck at 42 and I was stuck at 40. So, like I said, this is a good way to break through a plateau. I just ate, so this is like, I should have did this before.
Wait, will you wait? I'll pick it up.
And this is the side. Well, if you can see that, I am like showing the world my body. This is crazy. I don't do this, so y'all better be thankful. So we just gonna keep this pulled up here, right? But I haven't wore a top like this in a long time, so hey, all right. So now I'm gonna go weigh myself, but I'm gonna be right back. And I don't think there's anything else. Like I said, if you have any questions, I know I haven't covered a lot. I'm covering the surface. If you want to get into the chemical levels of this, then somebody else might can answer those questions for you. But I'm just showing you my experience and, you know, the results, the outcome. I did weigh myself this morning, so I know how much I got a video or a picture, so I know how much I was at the least. So I'm gonna weigh myself now just to show you like what I am now. Like I said, I ate potato and stuff like that, so keep that in mind. All right, I'll be right back.